Hey, this is G Butterfly. I'm going to post a video and I want you to watch. And it's regarding what everybody calls nowadays a Karen incident. But it was just troublesome to me, which they all are to a certain degree. But this one, I don't know why it just struck me a little different. So once you watch the video, I'm going to come back on and tell you what my thoughts are. And then I would like you to tell me, what do you think about what you're going to hear? You're not necessarily going to see a lot, but what you're going to hear.
You can't use your cell phone while you're recording.
You.
May I have your driver's license?
It's at my apartment.
What's your apartment?
It's at my home. I'm just taking my son to his.
Do you have your driver's license?
I mistakenly left it at home.
Do you have a picture of your driver's license?
Yes, I do.
May I have it?
And can you call your supervisor, please?
I already did. He's on his way.
Good, because you're a murderer.
Okay.
And so you're giving me a cell phone ticket? Is that why you're harassing me?
Not harassment. Yeah. I am enforcing the law.
I have a right to record the police when they're harassing me.
By all means, but you can't do it while you're driving.
I wasn't texting or none of that.
Do you have that picture?
You scared me and made me think you were going to murder me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel.
Not just a feeling you're a murderer.
Okay. Can you zoom in on that for me,
Sure.
dear? Thank you.
And I'm perfectly legal, and I'm a teacher. So there.
Congratulations.
Murderer. You're a murderer.
What's your last name? I can't see that there.
Well,
if
here you
stop,
go,
stop
murderer.
shaking. Zoom in on that for me,
No, because
man.
you're scaring me.
Oh,
You're threatening to kill me and my son. Can you give me
okay.
the
Well,
iPad,
I'll tell you what. You keep smiling.
yeah,
You're on camera.
You're trying to threaten to kill me.
I
I'm not
didn't say that.
smiling. You're the one who's.
Hold that still. I can't see that. Is this your car?
Yes, it is. And you're trying to say I stole my own car because you're jealous?
Yeah,
Is that what
I don't
that's
think
about?
so. You wait for me right here, okay?
You're jealous?
Citation. All you need to do is your signature. He's only citing you for using your cell phone while you're driving. That's it.
Here you go, ma'am. Sign inside the red box right there.
For him being a Mexican racist. What is that name? Gasso.
It's on the citation, ma'am.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that, right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
There you go.
So I'm back. So you've had an opportunity to watch the video regarding the police officer, the teacher who was being mean for no reason to this police officer. I was glad to see that the police officer was professional. He held his cool no matter what she said, and she said some very derogatory things to him, but he held his cool, and so did his supervisor, who eventually came. She continued to call him a murderer, and based on what we saw on the video, he was only stopping her because she was using her cell phone while she was driving and she wasn't supposed to. By her flipping off and telling him, well, I have a right to videotape you. He said, yeah, you're right, but you don't have a right to do it while you're driving. So that lets me know she had her phone out and was doing what she was doing long before he pulled her over. But once he pulled her over, so now she had to try to flip the script to make it seem like he was doing something wrong. That's what really just pissed me off, because she wasn't willing to take any accountability, but she felt it was necessary for her to say derogatory things to him, call him names, even doing it in front of her child. She said that he was threatening to kill her and her child. Never did he say that. Based on what we saw, he was only telling her that he needed to write her a ticket, and you could tell she was nervous. Number one, she couldn't get all of her words straight. She was nervous or she was drunk. Now, those are the two options, nervous or drunk, because she started getting all tied tongue and stuttering. And she said she didn't have a driver's license. So number one, she was driving without a license, which is illegal. She had it in her phone. So she showed a picture in her phone, and her phone was shaking. He was asking her, please hold it still so that I can, I guess, get the information off of it. And she said, well, you just threatened to kill me and my son. Now the son was in the car, and I'm like, what type of parent are you that you would say those things in front of your son? Because now you're painting a picture for your son for him to think that all police officers are bad. More so, Mexican police officers or Hispanic police officers, because she kept saying that you're Mexican, you're Mexican, you're a murderer. So now she's planting the seed in her son's head that Hispanic or Mexican police officers are bad. I say, Lord, everybody should not be a parent, because now By her saying what she's saying in front of her son, that's letting her son know that it must be okay because mom is doing it. So now you're grooming another person to be just as ignorant as you are. And this is for the mom. I was glad that when the supervisor came, he was very calm with her. He explained why she was getting a ticket. And again, she started hurling her insults, saying that he was a Mexican, he was a murderer. And then she had the nerve to tell him, you're upset because you'll never be white. What makes her think he want to be white? And not only that, she hollered out, and I'm a teacher. He said, congratulations. That was the only thing that was comical about this video. I guess by her saying, I'm a teacher, she felt like that put her on some type of pedestal or maybe a status higher than he is. But my thought is, my God, what is she teaching the students in the class where she's a teacher? Now, from my understanding, this video went viral and she lost her job. But would you really want someone like that teaching your child? It's bad enough. If she want to teach her child that foolishness, that's okay. That's her child. You know, society will just have to deal with it once he's grown. But in a school district, would you really want your child to sit in a room under that type of leadership? I wouldn't. Well, I don't have children in school, but I have grandkids. And I wouldn't want them to be faced with somebody who thinks like that. Because I don't care how much you try to mask it, that's going to come back out. And you can't make me believe that if she have children in her classroom that are a race other than white, you can't make me believe that she's not treating them different. So get in the comments and let me know, what do you think about this short little video that you just saw regarding a teacher, sir, who was doing his job, very professional, might I add, and very calm, and he didn't seem to lose his cool. So in the comments, tell me, what do you think about this video? And had you seen this video before? All right, this is G Butterfly, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.